hope you all are having a beautiful day. I want to thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate you. Sorry, I was just swallowing coffee. I took a sip. I just wanted to take a minute and just talk about something that just on a personal level is kind of exciting for me. So Terry and I, we live in an apartment, so it's kind of limited as far as like hookups for things like appliances and whatnot to make life a little easier. So since we've had a little bit of an increase in resources, I decided that I was going to get a few appliances to make my life easier, to give me more time. So I got a like apartment size washing machine. It's already come in. I ordered the dryer that's coming today, so I'm very excited about all that. I don't have to worry about going to a laundromat. We have laundry facilities downstairs, but it's almost always busy. And then a little dishwasher to make everything so much easier for myself. So I'm super, super grateful for everyone who's donated anything, who's liked the videos, subscribed, anything that like kind of helped add some beautiful energy that created this abundance for Terry and I really, really appreciate it. And I'm hoping that when this all comes together, this is going to create a little more time for me so that maybe I can kind of come back to doing zodiac sign readings or something, you know. Because I definitely do enjoy doing the readings. I love you guys, and I get that people like the zodiac readings. I personally like them as well. I like both. So I want to definitely facilitate everyone and get as many people messages that they need as possible. I just have to be able to do it in a way that I can still function. Like the being sick thing kind of was a wake-up call for me that like I really can't push myself like I was because it wasn't healthy. I wasn't sleeping enough and things like that. And obviously with the special needs child, like you can't always predict what things are going to happen. Like to some extent, yes, but there are always new things happening with that. So I just have to make sure that I have time for everybody. And obviously Terry, he wins. He'll always get what he needs. So there's no worry about that. But it was just very exciting for me. Like, they may seem like small wins, but to me, they're big wins. And even the small wins, we should celebrate. Maybe we don't celebrate ourselves enough. I heard someone say recently, have gratitude for your own effort. And I think we need to do that more. Look at how far we've come and have gratitude for our effort. Even if the results aren't what we thought they would be or hoped they would be, we tried. That matters. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for listening. I just had to share that. But let's get started with our collective reading and find out what you need to know for your highest good. What does the collective need to know? Thank you. Perseverance, Ram. We have Cat, Independent, Horse, Freedom, and Unicorn, Infinite Possibilities. Ooh, okay. Someone is trying to do something on their own to maybe build their freedom, to have these infinite possibilities. They're just pushing forward through whatever it is that life brings at them. They trust in their magic, in their greatness. They trust in the universe. Their intuition is really strong here. Their connection with the divine is strong. There's faith in themselves, faith in the universe, and the courage to keep pushing forward. And I don't think this means in situations that we know aren't for us. It's situations that feel like they're for us, but maybe they're hard. They're not easy. Sometimes just because they're new, just because we haven't done them before, so we don't really know what to expect. What else does the collective need to know? Thank you. Milk and honey. All the good stuff. And blessed. Imagine the The fates, a change in the wind, a manifestation is coming in. All of your hard work is paying off. You are blessed. You are about to reap your rewards. It looks like it has to do with community. Exchanging energies, exchanging gifts. Someone's going to tell a truth here. The universe is guiding this. You can feel the change coming in. It may have already started. It may not fully have changed yet, but you know it's here. And it is your blessings because of all this perseverance, because of the faith in yourself, the faith in the universe, because of growing, building, trusting. Beautiful. Everything is aligning for you. All of the wish fulfillments, all of the manifestations. The universe is bringing them in. Okay. I think this is going to be the year of the fire horse. Like, yes, it's fast moving. Yes, it's passion. And we need to ground that. I think that's a big part of this year, is to find that balance, to bring that balance. But it's also something that kind of brings in your rewards, because we just went through this massive shedding with the year of the snake, having to make room. Well, now everything that we made room for is coming in. It's beautiful. Okay. What else does the collective need to know? And I definitely am even personally like feeling it, and you guys can see it. 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Chariot. The World. Judgment. I mean, basically kind of what we were saying. You had to leave stuff behind. Possibly a relationship that you felt tied to that was not healthy for you. You had to walk away. You had to let go emotionally. You had to heal. You or someone connected to you had to walk away from something physically, emotionally, may have left behind emotionally first, at least according to the order of the cards. But now, moving forward, trusting the path, closing out cycles, and a new cycle is about to begin. You're going to have to make a choice here. Someone may have had an awakening. This may be a brand new start that you're just going to have to make a decision with, that's possibly going to change your perspective, change your world. Clarify the Chariot, please. Thank you. Queen of Wands, that's you. Feeling good, feeling confident, trusting in yourself, owning your energy, owning what you want, going for it, calling it in, being magnetic. To clarify the Chariot, we have the 9 of Pentacles. That's pre-Empress energy. You, independent, again, with the Cat card, independent, making your world beautiful, having to walk away from things, the conflict, the betrayals. Maybe going round and round. Maybe there was feelings of being conflicted about, should I end this? Should I not? You took the steps. You moved forward. You trusted in yourself and your ability to call in what you needed. Yeah, you closed the chapter. So let's clarify the world here. Thank you. Sun. Clarity, happiness. The Fool. 6 of Wands. Page of Wands. And the Lovers. Yeah, a new chapter is about to begin. You took a leap of faith and you're already having successes. You're in the public eye in some way, and someone sees you and they want to come in and speak to you. They feel a very deep connection with you. They want to start a new chapter with you. I'm not sure if this is you or the other person, but someone's perspective on happiness has shifted. Could be both. Could be both. And it could be in subtle ways. You know, maybe in the past you thought, oh, I want someone who's loves to travel. and maybe you started traveling and were like, oh, airports are the worst, or whatever it is. Like, maybe I don't like traveling as much as I thought I did. I don't know. That's just what came to mind, but it could be any little thing or big thing. Clarify judgment, please. But sometimes the little ones are hardest to notice. We think, oh, it's, I can deal with it, but maybe not. The devil at the bottom of the deck. To clarify judgment, we have the Nine of Wands, Temperance, and the Magician. You're going to feel guarded. You are going to feel guarded when this comes up. But you are not giving up either. I don't think you're completely going to block this off. You're just going to be mindful about hearing it out. Whatever this decision is that you're going to have to make, whatever option you're going to have to start this new chapter, I don't think you're just going to rush into it and be like, yes, of course, no matter how good it sounds. I think you're going to be cautious, but you are still persistent, resilient. Like, this has come up multiple times. So you're just going to judge it carefully. You're going to really have to see if this manifestation that you called in is correct for you. Is it balanced? Is it healed? Is it in harmony with you? Or is it this old pattern? What does your wish for fulfillment really look like and feel like for you? And is this reminiscent of that? Are there things that really aren't? Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Thank you. The Empress. There you are again. I mean, it looks like you really are at the top of your game, and someone, it's taken some time. You may have been single for quite a while. This person may have had their eye on you for quite a while. This could be a friend, someone you work with, but they're coming in, and they're coming in for something long-term here. To clarify the Eight of Cups, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah. This person wants to build a legacy, build a life, build a world, build an empire with you. They admire your talent, your work, your ethics, your structure, your talent, your dedication. And they want to move to you and forward with you. They want to begin a new chapter. This may have been someone that you walked away from. This may have been someone who's had to walk away from a difficult situation. This could have been your story or theirs or both. This having to leave behind things. A majority of us have had to do that just because the energies were really kind of pushing us to do that. They weren't allowing us to not face uncomfortable truths. Like, we have to face them now. That's just the way the world is going to work from now on. Those uncomfortable truths, we have to accept them. We have to work on our relationship with truth. Basically. We can't keep denying things because they're uncomfortable, because we don't want them to be true. We have to see what really is, so we can work on the shit, because it's the only way that you can actually make progress, is to start with the truth. Anything else that you're building on will crumble. Sidebar, but maybe maybe that will help. But anyways, let's get some advice. Sorry, sometimes I go off. It wasn't mean or anything, but I just ramble. Okay. Advice for the collective, please. But I feel like everything is meant to be in the reading, so patience. celebrate miracles, and give. Yeah, you've had patience. Ooh, that flew. You've had patience. Almost like you're not going to have patience much longer, the way that kind of flew out of my hand. Like, okay, we're done with that. Yeah, keep going. Open up. I mean, it looks like right now your manifestation is coming in. You're going to have reasons to celebrate. This person is going to give to the connection. It's going to be something you want to give to. Again, I think you're going to have your guard up, but I think you're going to hear them out. And that makes perfect sense to me. I think that's kind of how we need to address things, especially if this is someone from your past. I'm not certain that it is someone that you and they separated. It's possible. There's nothing definitive. I don't have like the 6 of Cups or anything like that to certify that, but there has been the shedding of difficult relationships, difficult bonds, toxic bonds. I mean, in the sense that they didn't help us, you know, that we overstayed, basically. Okay. I hope this helped. Thank you for being with me. If you'd like to join us for the extended, there is a link in the description box to memberships, clarity and confirmation or higher. We'll get you access to all of the extendeds. If not, have the most beautiful day. Bye.